Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. KODY ROBYN, star of Sister Wives, has been acting more sympathetic lately, and occasionally he seems to feel sorry for himself. However, when he plays the victim, I frequently feel both sympathy and disgust. His ex-wives left him because of his choices, and KODY has spoken poorly of them ever since they left. Therefore, I find it unsettling that he refuses to accept responsibility. His victim play doesn't seem reasonable or convincing to me. KODY is not a celestial being. Even though KODY has Robyn Brown, I frequently get the impression that he is lost or lonely. My empathy is triggered by that. Those ladies have every right to be happy and successful, but it seems to me that KODY is angry at them for it. Even though Mary and Janelle want KODY to list Coyote Pass, I hope he isn't purposely impeding their efforts when he delays. Considering how drastically everything has changed, I hope he isn't attempting to act like the patriarch. Although there are countless opportunities in the present and a bright future ahead, it seems to me that KODY lives in the past. Perhaps KODY loses sight of life's beauty too readily. He currently has 17 children, a wife who adores him, and a lavish home worth $2.1 million. Although he is their father, his relationships with some of those children aren't the best. There is a great deal of opportunity for genuinely satisfying relationships in this large family. But he concentrates on the bad. KODY stated on-screen in a Sister Wives show in January 2025. The problem is that visiting them might be more effective. It may not be effective to wait for them. Despite his conflicts with Gabriel Brown, Peyton Brown, and other adult children, there is always hope. It's about being more understanding and repentant. It's about making kids feel valued and spending time with them. It's about loving consistently, day in and day out. Being kind can do wonders. There's a Johnny Cash song that comes to mind when I think about my own child. Walk the line. I tread the line and try my best to show him how much I care, since he is mine. I shall never cross the line. I think that song is about the love of a parent, even though it's a love song. My son brings out the best in me and keeps me on the straight and narrow. Additionally, KODY is able to act appropriately, going above and beyond for the grown children who have occasionally questioned him. Putting good credit following poor, he can demonstrate his abilities. After that, things might improve. KODY can make those relationships shine by actively interacting with his kids. You can start afresh and give it more effort. Conversely, KODY lost a son, a sorrow so immense that I am at a loss for words. The loss of Garrison Brown has caused me to cry as a mother. It's a horrible event, and I felt sorry for the whole Brown family, particularly Janelle, the mother of KODY and Garrison. Something so valuable shouldn't have to be lost. So, it makes logical that I have conflicting feelings about KODY. He has been lost and loved. He is both up and down. He can be the antagonist at times, as seen in the video above, when Gwendolyn Brown accused him of excessive spending, but he has also endured hardships and persevered through a loss so severe that it will take a lifetime, if it ever heals, to move on. KODY occasionally enrages me and crushes my heart. I'm attempting to convey that, like all of us, he is a human. Instead of fighting with ex-partners who no longer trust him, KODY should concentrate on what brings him joy. He must figure out how to live a genuinely tranquil existence. Everybody has their own ways. I enjoy meditation, and I find that music is a powerful healer. I enjoy giggling. Since his ex-partners are gone, and most likely won't return, I believe KODY needs to laugh more. Janelle doesn't feel the karmic connection that KODY claims to have with her. Instead, she is considering becoming a lawyer. He needs to forgive them and himself instead of being argumentative. He once accused Christine of parental alienation, or complimenting Robyn for saving him from betraying Janelle over Coyote Pass. Yes, that actually did happen. No one found the plural marriage simple. The Browns couldn't make polygamy work, but other families can. KODY must give up. He has a limited amount of time on Earth, and his thoughts will greatly influence his emotions. He will be on the correct path if he makes an effort to find the beauty in his ex-partners and the children he is at odds with. His son's death was devastating, Therefore, he could require some time apart from everyone. I hope Kody is looking after himself. Although Kody isn't always evil and Sister Wives viewers frequently disparage the man who fell in love with Robyn, it's possible that he was unable to stop himself. Even if he should be grateful for what he has and accept responsibility for some things, he is not always to blame for the rain that is poured in his life. According to previews for Sister Wives, Christine Brown has informed her admirers that her family has a new tattoo. She shared it with her followers on social media, and naturally, there has been a lot of discussion about it thus far. Christine has never concealed her tattoos, and she has never thought it is improper to do so. Let's examine the new tattoo and its meaning in more detail. The changes in Christine's life. After decades of being in multiple marriages, Christine broke up with Kody Brown. She wanted to make some changes in her life because she felt unloved in her marriage. She returned to Utah after ending the marriage and started dating once more. When she first met David Willey, they fell in love right away. She presented him to her sister wives and her ex-husband shortly after they started dating. Christine and David have begun to flaunt their love of going on excursions together. They just shared details of their most recent journey on social media. The adventures of David and Christine. David and Christine recently told their fans about their most recent vacation. They recently shared a photo from their trip to the Bahamas. Christine posted what appeared to be her husband's face in a fresh tattoo. About the size of an egg, the tattoo wasn't very large. It also sparked a lot of discussion among her supporters. The majority of her admirers believed it to be a temporary tattoo. Fans asserted, however, that this tattoo of David's face was authentic and that it was a clear indication of her love for him. Fans believe that she moved on from Kody Brown rapidly and that she is still in the honeymoon stage of her marriage. Does this tattoo indicate that she is in love with him, or is it just a new way for her to express her love and dedication for him? How do you feel about this recent tattoo? Do you believe it to be real? To find out if there is any evidence that this tattoo is authentic, we will need to monitor Christine. Recently, Robyn Brown of Sister Wives and her small monogamous family went out, followed shortly after by the film team for their TLC series. But this time, Robyn and Kody Brown didn't leave everyone speechless. Rather, as the picture at the end of this story illustrates, Robyn's older girl's attire created a sensation on the internet. Is Robyn Brown still a controlling mother in Sister Wives? Robyn Brown and Kody Brown are not often seen these days. Thus, a fan took a picture of Kody and Robyn while they were out and about with their newly monogamous family. The environment was not the only thing that drew in Sister Wives fans. The body language did not impress veteran observers. No, the family's attire was the topic of discussion on social media today. You could concur with some fans after viewing the picture that the Sister Wives family is the only one still together. Robyn has 2 daughters, ages 20 and 22. The image is not particularly clear because it was taken when the Sister Wives family was moving around. You can see a few of the kids, but Kody Brown is hardly noticeable as he follows Robyn Brown down a sidewalk. However, Robyn and her girls' attire for this outing is clearly visible, and as a result, fans are wondering why she would do this. First of all, Aurora Brown is 22 years old, and her sister Brianna Brown is 20. Despite being 2 grown women, they reportedly continue to reside at home. This probably indicates that their mother is still in charge of them. Are these clothes too old for Sister Wives? Both of Robyn Brown's eldest daughters are grown up. Fans of Sister Wives were shocked to find them dressed like their 8-year-old younger sister, Ariella Brown, despite the fact that they are ladies. The 4th wife and her 3 daughters reportedly wore long garments. On the other hand, Sister Wives fans suggest that her older daughters have big hair bows, akin to those worn by young children. That's the topic of discussion on the internet right now, with many people inquiring as to what Robyn's older daughters might anticipate in the future. In one of the latter seasons, Robyn allowed her daughters to speak on camera, and the audience was taken aback by the outcome. Her girls were spotted by fans behaving exactly like Robyn. Thus, Robyn Brown's influence on her adult daughters seems to be enduring, both on and off the TLC show. In a live broadcast, Sister Wives star Mary Brown is reprimanded for remarks that imply she is not seeing things as they seem on the TLC show. However, It seems that she has a reason for this, which saddens fans. What, therefore, is Mary saying that makes it seem like she might be mistaken? Is Mary Brown ignorant of sister wives? In recent seasons, Mary Brown and her co-wives have each separately examined the topic of polygamy. It's interesting to note that Mary denies that polygamy caused the sister wives' marriage to fail in in-person interviews. She claims that rather than polygamy itself, the problem is how each of them handled the issues that arise from it. However, KODY Brown's unequal time allocation among the sister wives ladies is ultimately cited by Mary's divorced co-wives as contributing to the issue. When Robyn Brown first debuted on television, sister wives fans were jealous. KODY's attention was drawn to this younger woman, and the other women became envious. Mary makes uncomfortable excuses. Mary Brown had a remedy for envy as well as an apology. She says that in order to overcome her jealousy, she had to do so. According to Mary, this feeling is a component of polygamy. But after witnessing this sister wives star's interpretation of envy, a family member stepped forward and called out her mistake. Ben Brown is the nephew of KODY Brown and the brother of KODY. After hearing only bad things about his boyhood, this nephew left his polygamous family. He is now resolved to watch the sister wives shows for the first time and provide commentary on his observations. Sister wives, don't ignore jealousy. Advice for the original matriarch. Ben Brown might not be well known to viewers of the TLC series. He has never made an appearance on Sister Wives. Fans appear to like his take on KODY Brown's family thus far. While watching the reality show, they heard him say things that made them think. Red flags were raised when Mary expressed envy, which caught Ben's attention. Mary talks about how she talked herself out of feeling jealous. She thinks polygamy is the cause of it. Ben, however, makes the point that it is wrong to repress feelings of jealousy and live your life as though they don't exist. He believes that there is a purpose behind feeling. Thus, he suggests that Mary pay attention to her feelings. According to Ben Brown, jealousy is a sign that something is wrong in your relationship. He claims that Mary Brown repressed it as a normal aspect of her polygamous life rather than confronting it. Ben tells his aunt, nevertheless, that this isn't the appropriate approach to handle that feeling. He gave her this advice after seeing her on the TLC show. Even though it's too late to provide Mary marriage advice now, she might find it useful for her future love connection. Sister wives, KODY's victim act makes me feel bad sometimes, but also confuses me. I feel like he was insensitive with his exes about Coyote Pass and more. Introduction. From the moment we met KODY Brown on Sister Wives, we've seen him evolve, or maybe devolve, in ways that have left viewers scratching their heads. The man who once portrayed himself as a loving, devoted husband with 4 wives seems to have turned into something quite different. In the latest season, KODY's victim act has made many of us feel sorry for him, but there's something about it that's hard to swallow. His behavior toward his exes, especially regarding Coyote Pass, has sparked confusion and raised more than a few eyebrows. How do we go from feeling sorry for him to questioning his actions and the way he treats his family? Buckle up, because we're diving into the murky waters of KODY Brown's most questionable moments, his manipulative victim mentality, the fallout with his wives, and the tense Coyote Pass situation that might just be the last straw for some. Chapter 1. The victim mentality. Is KODY really the victim? It's hard to watch KODY on Sister Wives without feeling a bit of pity for him. He's had a rough road, especially in recent seasons. But has KODY's string of unfortunate events truly made him a victim, or is he just playing a role for the cameras? In this chapter, we'll take a close look at KODY's actions over the years, from the emotional outbursts to the seemingly passive-aggressive comments that have led us to question whether KODY is the one who is truly suffering. The tale of the Coyote Pass drama. KODY's obsession with Coyote Pass is undeniable, but his approach to dealing with it has been anything but smooth. He's asked his wives to make sacrifices for this dream, yet his lack of transparency and leadership has caused major tension. Was KODY being insensitive, or was he truly in over his head? The impact on his ex-wives, Christine, Janelle, and Mary, have all felt the strain of KODY's shifting attitude, and their reactions reveal how far apart they've drifted. Christine's eventual departure from the family speaks volumes about how Cody's decisions and his emotional distance pushed her over the edge. Chapter 2. Emotional Manipulation or Genuine Struggle. There's no denying that Kody has faced challenges, but is he handling them in the best way possible? The constant switching between playing the victim and acting like everything's under control is jarring, especially when you look at how he treats his wives. Cody's emotional outbursts, from blaming his wives for his frustrations to becoming visibly upset over their complaints, Cody's emotional volatility has become a key part of the show. But does his explosive behavior stem from genuine pain, or is it part of a larger pattern of manipulation? The Coyote Pass Conundrum. Let's break down the infamous Coyote Pass debacle. Cody's dream of building homes on this land was supposed to bring his family closer, but it's done the opposite. His insistence on pushing forward with this dream without truly considering the needs of his wives has caused rifts. Was Kody inconsiderate, or is there a deeper motive driving his decisions? Chapter 3. The Wives' Perspective. What really went wrong? As we watch the dynamic between Kody and his wives shift, it's impossible not to feel like there's more to the story. Cody's actions often leave us wondering if he's truly aware of the emotional toll he's taking on his family. We'll take a look at each wife's experience and how Cody's choices have affected them. Christine's breakup. The heartbreak of Christine leaving Kody was one of the most shocking moments on Sister Wives. What led to this decision, and how did Cody's behavior factor into her ultimate choice to walk away from the family? Meri and Janelle's struggles. Meri's and Janelle's roles in the family have been difficult to navigate, but Cody's shifting attention and emotional withdrawal have made it even harder for them. How has his treatment of them contributed to their frustrations and feelings of neglect? The growing distance between Kody and his wives. Over time, it's become increasingly clear that Cody's behavior has pushed his wives away. Whether it's his obsessive focus on Coyote Pass or his inability to balance the needs of each wife, Kody seems to be losing the very thing he once held most dear, his family. Chapter 4. Coyote Pass. A Dream or a Nightmare. The land that was supposed to bring Cody's family together has instead caused a divide. But what exactly went wrong? Cody's obsession with Coyote Pass has often come at the expense of his wives' desires, and the tension surrounding this land is palpable. In this chapter, we'll dissect the history of Coyote Pass, Cody's insistence on building there, and how it's driven a wedge between him and his family. The strain on the family's finances. Cody's push to purchase and develop the land has been financially straining. While he believes it's an investment for the future, his wives have voiced concerns over the practicality and cost. Did Kody disregard their feelings to chase a personal dream, or was this simply a case of poor planning? The Coyote Pass fallout. With the land being a point of contention for years, it's clear that the Coyote Pass issue isn't going away anytime soon. Could this be the catalyst for more family division, or is there hope for resolution? Chapter 5. Is Kody truly self-aware? Throughout the series, Kody has struggled with self-awareness. His constant shifting of blame onto others and his refusal to acknowledge the impact of his decisions have left viewers wondering, does Kody even understand the damage he's causing? The narcissism debate. Some fans have argued that Kody displays narcissistic tendencies. From his need for constant validation to his inability to truly empathize with his wives, there's evidence that Kody may not be as self-aware as he thinks he is. His reluctance to take responsibility. Cody's unwillingness to own up to his faults has been a major point of contention throughout Sister Wives. Is he truly incapable of self-reflection, or is it a conscious choice to avoid accountability? Conclusion. Kody Brown, victim, villain, or just a man in crisis? In the end, the question remains, is Kody Brown a victim of circumstance, or is he a man in crisis? His complex behavior and contradictory actions have left us confused, conflicted, and constantly questioning his motivations. As we look back on his journey with his wives and his struggles with Coyote Pass, one thing is clear, there's much more to Kody than meets the eye. Whether he's truly the victim he portrays or someone who simply needs to confront his issues head-on remains to be seen. This script provides a strong starting point for a longer, clickbait-style article. You can expand on each section with additional commentary, fan reactions, and in-depth analysis to reach the desired word count. Those ladies have every right to be happy and successful, but it seems to me that KODY is angry at them for it. Even though Mary and Janelle want KODY to list Coyote Pass, I hope he isn't purposely impeding their efforts when he delays. Considering how drastically everything has changed, I hope he isn't attempting to act like the patriarch. Although there are countless opportunities in the present and a bright future ahead, it seems to me that KODY lives in the past. Perhaps KODY loses sight of life's beauty too readily. He currently has 17 children, a wife who adores him, and a lavish home worth $2.1 million. Although he is their father, his relationships with some of those children aren't the best. There is a great deal of opportunity for genuinely satisfying relationships in this large family. But he concentrates on the bad. KODY stated on-screen in a Sister Wives show in January 2025. The problem is that visiting them might be more effective. It may not be effective to wait for them. Despite his conflicts with Gabriel Brown, Paydon Brown, and other adult children, there is always hope. It's about being more understanding and repentant. It's about making kids feel valued and spending time with them. It's about loving consistently, day in and day out. Being kind can do wonders.